speaking of just being a good Christmas,
Yeah.
it was a great Christmas out there today.
It was a great Christmas. My records only go back 5 years, way better as far as temperatures are concerned than the last 5 of them. We'll cool down a little bit. Overall, 70 forecast is a nice one. Nice little extra something under the tree for today. The forecast looks good.
From the weather. All right. Thanks a lot, Taylor.
All right. Merry Christmas. Welcome back. We're expecting the pleasant weather to continue here for the next few days. Today, probably going to be the best of those next few days. 49 degrees in Rapid City, 41 in Custer. We're going to see less 50s out there. We saw a couple of those today. Merry Christmas in Phillip. Spearfish hit 50 degrees. Everybody going to be cooling down just a notch for tomorrow. There's a cold front that's going to be working its way through the area. Doesn't have a whole lot of cold air with it, but you are going to notice those winds picking up. Up in northwestern South Dakota late tonight. For most of us, tomorrow morning, those winds will be picking up. 49 degrees today. That's well ahead of schedule for Christmas. Typically, we have a high about 36 degrees. That's why most Christmases aren't white. Here for Rapid City, we're a little bit warmer than our neighbors. Back in 1947, very few of you remember that Christmas. You have to go back a long way before you see one that's significantly warmer than a day like today. A lot of us remember Christmas 1996 if you're around the Black Hills. Not only do we have those bitterly cold temperatures, we also had a lot of snow on the ground. A lot of us saw 6-7 inches here in the southwestern corner of the state. For Christmas, what is that? Almost 15 years ago. It's been a long time since we had the mid-90s. Those days get further and further in the past as some of my better days back then. All right, your 5-day temperature trend. Thursday, a lot of us trying to wrap up our work, try to clear off the desk before we head out for the holiday weekend. It was a little chilly on Thursday, only a high temperature of 27 degrees. Since then, we've warmed up every single day. Today, 49 degrees. Can you imagine what we're going to do for tomorrow? Well, I've already kind of suggested things are going to be cooling down just a tiny bit for tomorrow, though overall we'll keep the pattern pretty mild. Across the area, a little southerly wind is what pushed those temperatures up into 50 degree range in a couple of spots. Rather breezy up in southwestern South Dakota. You're a little bit closer to the jet stream, a little bit closer to a couple of low pressure systems up there in Canada. And the closer you get to that, the more influence they have on your wind readings. Well, same scenario for tomorrow, but this time those low pressure systems going to be dragging that cold front across the area. Dry passage, we don't expect to see a whole lot with that system, but you are going to notice those winds picking up. Here we go. Tomorrow morning, that cold front should be through the extreme northwestern corner of the state, probably just through Rapid City. Right about then, our winds will pick up. This is your sustained wind, so we're going to see some 30-mile-an-hour winds on average. Your occasional gust could push over 40 miles an hour. Because of that, you see these blue and purple splotches popping up in northwestern South Dakota, a good chunk of North Dakota, extreme northeastern South Dakota. Those are wind advisory, and they're going to be popping up 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, but everybody going to see those breezy conditions by tomorrow afternoon. 25, maybe 30-mile-an-hour winds or so. Not terrible, and if they don't have a whole lot of snow, certainly we can imagine things have been and maybe even will be worse here before the, let's give December a pass, but still some of the worst weather typically happens in January. We'll keep our eyes peeled. But so far, winter 2011, fall 2011, pretty nice. 38 degrees in Rapid City. Winds a little strong in spots, but they're starting to taper off before they'll pick up later on tonight. Spearfish still holding on to 48 because of those breezy southerly winds, but when we lose those winds, those temperatures will start to drop off. If you're flying out of town tomorrow, thanks for visiting the Black Hills. A lot of sunshine across the area. It will be a little breezy in Minneapolis. And if you're taking a road trip, lots of sunshine across the area. Westerly winds 10 to 15 in Chadron. Cheyenne, lots of sunshine, high in the low 40s. Billings, 46. Breezy conditions. Winds up to 30 miles an hour in Fargo. Sioux Falls, breezy. Omaha, breezy. But everybody going to see some sunshine. You should have pretty nice travel across the area. Those of us staying in the Black Hills, maybe get an extra day on the weekend. High temperatures close to 40. Lee Deadwood, a little bit warmer in the southern Black Hills, where it'll take a little bit longer for that cold front to find its way into your area. Tonight, down to 29 degrees, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, those winds will pick up in the afternoon. We'll see some sunshine. Temperatures a couple degrees cooler for most of us. Maybe a couple of 50s popping up in south central South Dakota. Here in the Black Hills, mostly 40s, down to 20 degrees for tomorrow night. And 40s continue here this time of the week. Thursday looks nice, though, 55 degrees and a chance of a couple of sprinkles. Overall, a nice forecast. ClickBigDeals.com, taking the week off for the holidays. You're done shopping for a while. They'll be back after New Year's Eve.
All right. Thanks a lot, Taylor. We'll be back after a couple minutes.